Capricorn, this is your ethereal news for March 2021. So Capricorn, we start the month off with, there's going to be a lot of information just be presented to you. So this month is going to start off with really a swift, energetic vibe. It's going to be very, you're just going to be like propelled into this month. It's almost like spring is here, spring forward, but you're going to get a lot of communication, a lot of messages at the beginning of this month too. So I feel like things that you needed to hear about in the recent past, maybe 3 months ago or a little before the beginning of the new year, is going to come to the forefront, and you're going to get so much insight and so much information and messages that needed to come forward, okay? And plus you're going to get your energy back too, which is a good thing. I feel like if you haven't been, you know, kind of low in energy lately, start of March, you're going to gain so much more energy. So it's like, I don't know, it's like coming out of hibernation, and you just feel this replenishment and this restful, peaceful, peaceful, energetic flow within. So it's like, I feel like a lot of your energy is going to come into balance more so. And from this is going to come either more energy, or it's just going to be starting off the month, the news that you needed to hear, or circumstances, or just this new hope, or this even an opportunity could come up at the end of February and just kind of propel you into March, because the beginning of the month you're gonna be full of intuition, and it's just gonna feel really good. You're gonna feel energized, you're gonna feel good. Information is gonna come to you that needed to come to you. So that's what's happening at the start of March. Let's keep going. Yeah, and I mean, you're going to feel very just abundant. You're going to, I mean, not only is your energy going to be there, you're going to feel very vital. The vitality, it's like I keep feeling and hearing the hibernation example of, you know, animals go into hibernation and then they come out feeling all rejuvenated, and they have this kind of this new outlook on life. That's what's happening for you in March. So, I mean, I feel like this energy is just going to rush over you at the beginning of the month, and it's just going to basically just kind of like wash over you, the energy, and it's going to pretty much just like recharge your whole crystal, your whole aura. I just sense that just your whole persona, your aura is just going to be this cleansing feeling, and you're going to just feel so much from it. And I think you're going to feel really good too at the beginning of March. You're definitely going to feel like very comfortable. You're going to be really enjoying the food and the nutrients that you want, and whatever it is that you are indulging in, it's going to be good for you. It's like replenishment of the soul. I see it's just like your soul is being cleansed to some degree. And this has got you feeling all kind of different ways, Capricorn. You're ready now to just take risks in life. I feel like maybe, this whole rush of energy comes in at this month and things just propel you forward when March comes around, because I feel like that you've been on quite the journey, and you've been through some stuff. I mean, I think that you have been through some serious lessons in the recent past, and come springtime, March, it's like the universe is really just cleansing your soul and your aura, your auric shield. And it's like, the analogy of, animals coming out of hibernation, because that's how good you're going to feel. And you're going to be ready to take risk. It's like you're opening up to the world because of it. Or the world's opening up to you. It's the way you're just seeing it. It's the way you're seeing, viewing, feeling, sensing the world, but it's also how the world is responding to you too. So it's not only you're opening up, ready to take risks, which is a good thing, because you feel like the time is right. It feels good, right? And the world is going to be present to you and is going to open up to you, Capricorn. And I see that people are going to be very giving to you, okay? Because, it's like, I feel like you've helped a lot of people in the past and it's coming back to you, okay? So maybe that's a lot of what is going on this month, is like good karma, because like looking at this spread so far, by the mid-month, you're going to get other people giving to you. And this could be perhaps because you've been giving to others and it's just coming right back to you, so to say. So actually, Capricorn, by the middle of the month, there is going to be this, because things are going so great and you're opening up and like, you're like feeling like this vibe, this like, you're feeling all kind of different, like good, happy vibes, okay? It's going to lead you just to, as a state of reflection is what it's triggering, okay? It's just perfectly fine. It's not a bad thing or anything. We all go through it, right? It's just that little pessimism inside of us that, when things are going so good and things feel so good and we're able to take risks because we feel good about it and other people are being good to us and the world's opening up for us and we're present. It's like it allows us to just reflect, about the experiences that weren't so great or that were challenging, not to take anything away from, those dark shadow points of life. But that's what's going to happen for you in the middle of the month, okay? So just keep that in mind, and it's not a bad thing. It's just reflecting of, some of the dark that you had to go through and overcome, okay? And there's no lost love there. There's still love all around you. And if so, it's just going to make you want to even love anymore, okay? That's what a lot of those experiences are all about. It's just to put things really in perspective, and we all rise from them, and we all learn to appreciate and be grateful. And it's those experiences, just the analogy of, the rainbow after the storm. So by the end of the middle of the month, Capricorn, it's like, yeah, man, man, are you like reflecting in the middle of the month, okay? I mean, yeah, so you have been through quite the dark, and you've had to deal with a lot of shadow aspects, you know, recently, in the past, recent past, of course, and maybe even through different points in your past that still kind of bother you till this day. But you're definitely going to be, for whatever reason, those experiences that were challenging are going to really pull your attention to really pull your attention and really pull your attention to those dark matter subjects that you've been through. And I think it's all because you're just like so grateful at the point of at the stage of life you're in, and how things are really rolling out for you and transpiring, and how just the way your story is being crafted by your own individual self. So, and also I feel like some of this reflection stuff has a lot to do with just the general feel of what the world is collectively also feeling. I mean, how could that not affect you? But that just came to my mind too. So, I mean, I think that you've been trying so hard to get to a certain status in your life and get really stable and comfortable, and you just want the world and everyone else to be there too. Yes. So by the end of the month, Capricorn, I mean, there's this, I mean, it's like an emphasis on happy life. It's this emphasis on the journey to get to the bright side of life was definitely an experience, and you're really appreciating that experience because it makes the good things in life feel so good, feel so much better than if you weren't to go through the challenging aspects of life. So, I mean, I see that, you know, by the end of the month, you're just like very happy. You're full of love, and there's a lot of love around you too. And, you know, this whole reflecting in the middle of the month is only making you that much more happy by the end of the month, because it's really allowing you to know how different aspects of life can make you feel, okay? And it just makes you appreciate that much more, Capricorn. So, I feel like Capricorn, there's a spin-off of this whole reflecting period in the middle of the month. The reason why I say there's a spin-off of it, because down here at the bottom of the spread, going towards the end of the month, it's like there's still some stuff inside that you're healing from, okay? There's still this internal journey that you're the outside is, the external of your life is really happy and it's looking good. So I think this also has given you the ability to go in internally and sort some stuff out, because there's some things that aren't quite healed yet, and that need to be paid attention to. And it's some stuff subconsciously that's just kind of like floating to the surface, that's been there, but you haven't really got a chance to pay attention to it or rid it from your system, okay? So just be aware of that. And by the end of the month, Capricorn, it's like as above, so below. I feel like what you have been voicing out to the universe is going to become a manifestation at this point. It's like as above, so below. It's like what you're putting out in the universe. There's some sort of message or something you're conjuring up, you've been thinking about. And this could have to do with just how you want your life to be, you know? Because I think that you have been quite a go-getter and up until this point, and you've been really trying to just, you know, put things together in your life a certain kind of way, and you've stood on this message that represents you very well. And it's like whatever you stood for, that you have just stood your ground, just your whole message of you, what you stood for in this world presently is going to really become really concrete, and the universe has been listening and seeing that and seeing the progress and seeing the steps you've been taking in that direction. And it's just making your words more solid. And I feel like you've been praying for what you have wanted. You've been praying to the higher power, you know, to God, that you definitely want your life to be a certain kind of way, and you have been trying to achieve certain goals, and you've been getting there, and it's been quite a process. And it's like by the end of the month, you're not trying to hear anything but yes. You know, you're not trying to hear any no's. You're not trying to, you know, deal with any of that. And why should you? So, I mean, you're putting in the work, I see in the spread. And, you know, by the end of the month, what you have been shouting out in the universe, either in your head or, you know, by what you've been doing, you know, the actions you've been taking, you're shouting it out. You're standing on what you represent in this world and your message, and it's going to come down in the 3D, and it's going to be really concrete. And you're bringing your own message to life, literally. You're bringing your own message, your own vibe, what you stand for, your story, what you want in this world, how you want your life to be. You're really bringing it on home, Capricorn, so to say. Okay? So with that being said, let's get you a Law of Attraction card, because the Law of Attraction is always matching, quote Buddha. Friendship. Special friends are there to help me and bring me strength during difficult times. So I knew there was something very challenging about your read for this month, Capricorn, because of just the whole reflecting period, and it just kept coming back up that there's some things that you've been through internally and externally too that have been very challenging for you. But I mean, you're overcoming them, of course. And I think the people that you definitely have in your life right now are very valuable to you and in the recent past. And I think that this is really just, this month is waking you up to realize how valuable these relationships are in your life. And I feel like that you are taking them into consideration, and you're valuing them, and you're taking them into account, and it's just making you feel very warm and fuzzy inside, because you know these people in your life right now you love so much. And that's why to some degree you worry a little bit, because I mean, you want to protect these relationships in your life and you want nothing but the best for them. So it's like you're already thinking about, well, how can I fix everything? And it's just, you can do so much in this world, Capricorn. You're only one person. But, I mean, you can set the tone. You can set the temperament, and you can, you know, lead by an example, and you can do your part. Okay? So Capricorn, that is your ethereal news for March 2021. Take care.